and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen and this is Jen's Happy Home. Happy February. I feel like we're slowly making our way through the winter, which always to me feels like it's never ending. And today I want to share with you my January favorites. I didn't share December favorites because for the month of December and for the month of June, I like to share my what I got for Christmas and then what I got for my birthday, and I just feel like it's just too much of that type of a style video if I did a favorites, because in all likelihood my favorites are going to be a lot of what I had been gifted either for Christmas or for my birthday. So that is why I did not do a favorites last month and I rather did what I got for Christmas. So let me show you some of my favorites for the month of January. And one is this really fun game. It's called What Do You Meme? And it's really silly. I just pulled out a couple of cards to give you an example of how funny this game is. This is an adult game and it could be appropriate, I guess, for some older teenagers, but some of the stuff is pretty bad, but I kept it PG with the cards that I am going to show you. So basically you have a whole bunch of different cards with various pictures, so I'll just show you a few of the pictures. And again, some of the pictures are really not appropriate to show, and I left those in the box. And then you can pull a card out and it will say various things. So this one says, when the FaceTime call says connecting, and then this card says, when you're hungry and your mom says, why don't you have some fruit? And then basically what you do is you match the little saying with the card and it could just be really funny. Like, I would probably pick this one for when the FaceTime call says connecting. That would be me. But anyway, I just thought it was a really fun adult game. So if you're looking for, an adult game night, or you're having some friends over or something, this game is really a lot of fun. It's hysterical. Another favorite of mine is this really nice dress, and I'm trying not to show too much of what I got for Christmas, but I received this as a gift and I never had a chance to wear it. So I finally had a chance to wear it a couple of times actually. It's really, really pretty. I love it. It was from Francesca's, which is one of my favorite stores in the mall. I feel like they're pretty reasonably priced and they always have the style clothing that I like. So this was definitely a favorite of mine for the month of January. Another favorite is something that I actually purchased on our Walt Disney World trip, and that is this Junie and Burke purse. And this is the Haunted Mansion, and I'll leave a link for this above and below. I did a Junie and Burke unboxing Walt Disney World haul, but I cannot believe that I was able to downsize to a purse this size. It's so teeny tiny compared to my huge mom purse. And basically I realized that most of what I was carrying around all the time, I was never using. I had this whole medical kit with Band-Aids and Neosporin and all kinds of Advil and Pepto and medicine, and I seriously never used it. Within a year's time, I probably went into that bag once, maybe twice. So to save myself and my shoulder and my neck, so I was constantly having shoulder, neck, back pains from lugging around this big purse all the time, I decided to downsize. And I really bought this as a park bag. I didn't expect to use this as my everyday bag. But once I started to use it and realized I could fit everything that I really need in here, my real essentials, it was just a lifesaver. It's so light, it's so easy to carry around. And I really like the cute pattern on it. It's just basically like the wallpaper from the Haunted Mansion, but I think with the gray and the black, it's not so Disney in your face. You really can't even tell what it is until you look up close. So I love that, and I've been using it all the time. Definitely a favorite of mine this month. Okay, this is the last Christmas gift type thing that I will mention, but I have to mention this book, I Heart My Little A-Holes. This book is so great. It's by Karen Alpert. And I just earmarked a couple of the little sayings that she has at the beginning of her chapters, just to give you a little feel of the vibe of this book. So it says, hubby to Zoe, which I guess is their daughter. Do you want to take a bath alone tonight or with Holden tomorrow night? Holden would be her brother. Zoe, with Holden tomorrow night. Hubby, aw, I love that she wants to take a bath with her little brother. Me, no, wrong. She just doesn't want to take a bath tonight. Watch. Zoe, do you want to take a bath alone tonight or tomorrow with Satan? Zoe, Satan, me, I told you so. And I'll just read one more. It's just really funny. It's like you could just open this book up to any random page and just read it, and it's hysterical. Happy, take your daughter to work today. Not really, but your husband totally won't know, and he'll take her, and then you can do awesome things like shower and poop alone all day. It's really funny. Great like motherhood type of book. Great Mother's Day gift actually. So I highly recommend this book. It's just very light and fun and a real pick-me-up for this time of year. I tend to get like super depressed in the winter, and I don't want to read or watch anything that's going to bring me down or make me sad or depressed in any way. I just kind of need a good laugh. So this is perfect. And then like a couple of beauty products that I really like is this, it's fragrance-free Pure Simplicity body oil. It's by Bath & Body Works. And I'm trying to use more natural products. I've been pretty good about it, although I do still like the Bath & Body Japanese Cherry Blossom. I just can't get it out of my life. I just love that fragrance so much, so I try to use it sparingly. But this oil is really nice. I like that it's hypoallergenic and it doesn't really have any fragrance to it at all, and it's just a really great oil. I love to moisturize in the shower when I can, especially because it's so cold. Like once I get out of the shower, I have a tendency to not want to take the time to put on lotion just because I'm always freezing. So I like that I could just put the body oil on right after I shower in the shower and then just kind of towel dry it off, and it's very moisturizing and nice. So I really, really like this body oil that I've been using. Also, this Shea Moisture, it's head to toe nourishing hydration, 100% extra virgin coconut oil. And I have been using this for a long time now. It has a nice, like soft fragrance to it. It's not overbearing. It has the slightest of a coconut fragrance. And I've tried other coconut oils that I really didn't like, that were greasy or had like a weird fragrance to them. So this is really nice. And again, it's very moisturizing for this time of year. I like to put it like on my hands and feet. And sometimes I put it in my hair because my hair tends to get really dry, but like just the very, very smallest amount because it can be very greasy as well. But I do like this Shea Moisture coconut oil. Another thing that I have been using pretty much all winter, and this is kind of like a medicine kind of thing, but I just thought I would share it anyway because it's been really helpful to me and my family. And that is the Vicks humidifier. It comes with these little Vapo pads, and you slip the pads right into the humidifier. They come like in these little packets, and there's one in a packet, and you can either put one or two of the inserts right in the humidifier. And it works really well. It just helps you to breathe better. I've also been using the very traditional Vicks Vapo Rub as well. And I really like this because not only does it help you to breathe and it helps with coughing, like you rub it on your chest and your back, but it also helps with sore muscles. And I have that a lot lately as well. So I love using this, just like it not only helps me to breathe, but it helps my muscles after like a workout or something. The next day I always feel so beat up, and I can just like rub it on my neck and my lower back and like whatever is bothering me, and it tends to help a lot. So definitely has been something worth mentioning because I've been using it like since November. Okay, I just have a few more things, one being another Francesca's find, and that is this really nice scarf that I found on their like winter clearance rack, and it's really wide. You can see it's like, maybe it's like one of those blanket scarves, you know, because it opens up like really, really super big, and you can actually like use it even as like a shawl. Look at how big this is. So big. I never even realized how large this was until now. I like having things like this to like even take on a plane with you, or when you travel, long car rides, things like that. Sometimes my husband has a tendency to over air condition the car even in the summer months, and I get chilly, so something like this would be great to bring on a plane or a long car ride. But it is a really pretty scarf. I like it a lot. I think it was like $12, and yeah, it was definitely a favorite of mine that I've been wearing ever since our little girls' weekend, which wasn't that long ago, but I still thought it was worth mentioning because I've been wearing it pretty much every day with my winter gear. So this is really nice. My favorite sweet treat of the month is these cupcake kisses. If you guys have watched my favorites in the past, you know that I absolutely love I think it's called candy cane kisses. They're so good. They're like white chocolate with little bits of peppermint in them, and they're still my favorite, but these are pretty good too. I do like them. It's like a vanilla Hershey Kiss, and then inside it almost is like a vanilla cookie. Like there's a little bit of a crunch to the center of the Hershey Kiss, and it's a very vanilla tasting treat. It's like the white chocolate with the vanilla cookie in the middle. That's the best way that I could explain it. But it is really good and a lot of fun for Valentine's Day, so I just thought this was great to have. I like to put out little dishes of candy for Valentine's Day, and I really like these, and I know the kids are going to like them as well, which is why I'm currently hiding them in my bedroom, but I'll be putting them out soon to share with the rest of the family. And you can see I've already, of course, have gotten into them. I already finished a couple of bags of chocolate. I have a tendency to like buy a whole bunch of chocolate for Valentine's Day, and I hide it in my bedroom, and then I'm like, I feel like a piece of chocolate. I'll just like have one piece, and I'll rip the bag open, and once that bag is open, forget it. It never makes it till Valentine's Day. I'm always doing another Target run to get more chocolate. But anyway. And then as far as what I've been like watching and listening to, basically I'm still just like on this thing where all I do is watch YouTube videos, and I found a new channel, and I'm sorry like if you're not a Disney fan, because what I've been doing a lot lately is watching like Disney vloggers, and I found one recently called Princess Lessons, and she's great. I really enjoy her vlogs. Her vlogs are fun because she not only vlogs from Disney World, but she shares like tips and tricks and things while she's on vacation in the park. So you have like the whole background of like the castle and the rides and everything going on as she's sharing just advice with you on, you know, tips and things to do in Disney. So I find her videos to be a lot of fun, and I'll link her below. Again, I've recently found her and have been enjoying her vlogs. And then I found a podcast, and if you guys could recommend any podcasts to me, I would really appreciate it, because I just recently even started listening to podcasts. There's only one that I listen to, and that's what I want to share with you. And again, it's a Disney thing, so I apologize. And it's called Disney World A to Z. There's their picture. And it's Emma and Josh. Emma, the bookish princess, who I've mentioned probably a few times before on my channel. She has another great YouTube channel, and she vlogs a lot too, but their podcast has been a lot of fun to listen to. I really enjoy them, and I really enjoy listening to podcasts in my car lately, even more so than music. So if you guys have any that you can share with me, and obviously it doesn't have to be Disney related, I'm just looking for a great podcast to listen to in general, I would really appreciate it if you could let me know in the comments down below. And I think that is everything for the month of January. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed my January favorites. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. And please follow me at Jen's Happy Home on Instagram, because I do like to share there quite frequently as well. Have a great February and have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Take care. Bye.